last question for both of you gentlemen with regard to this BP thing. The government has to, I mean, you saw Rick out there in Afghanistan. Our military is brilliant. We got superstars. Why don't we use it to clean up the oil spill? Why are we even saying to BP, since y'all know you can't do it, let us do it for you?
Because
why don't we step in and do what we do?
I want to answer this question.
We're the best country in the world. We clean up this oil spill.
I do have an opinion on this because the military has a specific purpose, and that is the destruction of enemies. So here we are, as you said, marking...
Right now, if you're wildlife, that's the enemy. Marking
the 1,000th death in Afghanistan, 8 years later. There was an article in the New York Times yesterday about a reporter who finally got a meeting with the Taliban. And the Taliban official had a big question to ask the reporter. How do you handle homosexuals? Should we bury them alive or throw them from the town tower?
What?
These are the civilized people that we're dealing with.
Excuse me?
That was what the Taliban official wanted help debating. This is what I'm saying to you, is this. What are we doing in Afghanistan? Don't mix that up with should we have gone. We should go. We kick butt, we take names, and we leave. And when the cockroaches come back out, we go back. But we don't stay and think we can turn Kandahar into the Athens of Socrates. What is the military? It's not a partisan issue. It's somehow we think we can build beautiful nations across the world.
Is it an American thing?
Yeah, it's probably a little bit of over-arrogance that people want to share our ideals. Let's just protect our own.
All right, real quickly, before we went to commercial break, I asked you to respond to Will Cain's question about, or statement. He made a very strong statement. He said, look, let's stop worrying about trying to get the rest of the world to be perfectly aligned with what we love and get them to be. He said you can't turn Kandahar into the Athens of Greece. He said, let's just protect our own. And Joe in New York says, yes, Will is right. Let's just protect our own. Pam writes, hell yeah, Will.